Happy holidays and welcome to Cutting Words. We have a Christmas miracle. The Artificer is getting an Unearthed Arcana release. It is out online right now. We get up and take a look, see what they're doing to this Artificer glow up, this refresh as they bring it into 2024. It's amazing. I really thought they were going to leave it behind, but no, here we go. We've got new updates coming. Let's check it out. All right. Here we are in Santa's workshop. That is the Artificer. So this is what they're doing in 2024. Oh, 24 version. I imagine it's going to come out. I don't think they'll do a Christmas surprise of, hey, here's the whole thing. Or probably, I imagine it's going to be for the Forgotten Realms setting books coming out end of next year, 2025. It's probably the Artificer is going to appear. Who knows? But yeah, they really kind of unceremoniously just dropped this online today with no warning. And here it is, the Artificer Unearthed Arcana. So let's see what they're trying to do. It's a revised Artificer. So places material, blah, 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 nothing final, blah, blah, blah. They expect feedback on this. Feedback survey opens on the 24th of December, which you can fill in on dndbeyond.com, as well as find its PDF on dndbeyond.com. Just like they've done all the Unearthed Arcanas across all the 2024 books. All right. Artificer. Here we go. So still intelligence, still D8. Artificer's level for the hit die. Saving throws are still con and int. Skill proficiencies. Choose 2 of Arcana, history, investigation, medicine, nature, perception, or sleight of hand. I think they're all the same there. Weapon proficiencies, simple weapons. Tool proficiencies, you got your thieves tools, you got your tinker's tools, and one type of artisan tools of your choice. All the tools. Armor training, light and medium armor, and shields. All same there. Starting equipment, choose A or B. Got the stud leather armor, dagger, thieves tools, tinker's tools, judge's pack, and 60 GP, or just take 150 bucks, figure out as you go. Now with the Artificer, I've always seen Artificer as like, on the weaker side, so I want to see if they actually kind of give the Artificer a bit of an extra oomph it needs to kind of. It's always found, yeah, Artificer on the weaker side. It's a bit of fun. It's a fun class. Like more often not, it's a pet class. You can do some kind of fun things with it, but it's never been like, oh my gosh, the power levels are amazing. A bit of work on it, you can do a few silly things with like a lot of your pets, tiny servants, things like that, manning all your magic items and things like that. For those people who like doing that kind of crunchy, kind of micromanagement kind of thing, you can get some real kind of gas out of it. Though, why aren't you playing a wizard at that point? But hey ho. Artificer, level 1. Gain all the traits in the core Artificer traits table, gain Artificer level 1 features, which are listed in the Artificer features table. As a multi-class character, gain the following traits from the core Artificer traits table: hit point die, proficiency with Tinker's tools, proficiency in one skill of your choice from the Artificer skill list, and trading with light and medium armor and shields. Gain Artificer's level 1 features, which are listed in the Artificer's features table. Okay. See the multi-classing rules and player's handbook to determine your available spell slots. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Getting half your Artificer levels rounded up. Alright. Artificer class features. What do we got? Got some notes. The main updates the class. Very magical tinkering. Now allows Artificer to craft low cost items quickly. Got spellcasting. Allows Artificer to change cantrip once every long rest. Thank God. Infuse items. As we redesigned, renamed. Replicate magic item. The feature allows Artificer to replicate any magic item of a quality, rarity, and item type. Wonderful. This hat is going. I'm going to take this hat off. The hat is gone. I did the Christmas bit. Alright. Magic item Tinker replaces tool expertise and lets you turn a magic item into a spell slot. Okay. You eat magic items now. Flash of Genius is now used in response to an ability check or saving throw failing. Okay. A spell storing item has been changed to include level 3 Artificer spells. Ooh. Silver Artifice no longer requires reaction to cheat death and restores you 20 hit points instead of 1. This features other benefit now enhances ability checks. Alright, let's take a look at this. Level 1 Magical Tinkering. So with Artificer, I do enjoy the theme and flavour of Artificer. I've only played Artificer a few times in a bunch of one-shots, never for full campaign, because again, I don't know, I just never feel like there's enough things to keep me interested for a whole campaign with Artificer. But who knows, maybe they can change. As a magic action, while holding Ticker's tools, you can create one item in occupied space within 5 feet of yourself, choosing the item from the following list. So you get a bunch of stuff: ball bearings, baskets, bedroll, bell, blanket, block and tackle, bucket, always useful the bucket, caltrops, candle, crowbar, flask, jug, lamp, net, oil, paper, parchment, pole, pouch, rope, sack, shovel, string, tinderbox, torch, vial. So you can just generate those. Magical tinkering. And see the rules player's handbook for the rules of those items. The items vanish after 1 hour. You can use the feature a number of times equal to your intelligence modifier, minimum of once. You regain all experience uses when you finish a long rest. So basically you can make a bunch of mundane gear as required when you're like, oh no, we need a bedroll or something, we're short. You can make that. It's like a ribbon feature, but it could be useful sometimes. Kind of reminds me of the robe of useful items, where you just pull off random items off you. You can do things with that. I really like that magic items but the silly one. Actually, I took that on my one-shot Artificer on one of them, because it's just most silly items where you can just pull things off. Actually, we need a door here, or we need I need a dog for some reason. Go dog, go do something. Not as many options here with this list, but it gets that kind of similar vibes of just pull random stuff out and hope for the best. This is kind of my favourite vibe of Artificer. Just hope it works. Just kind of bang things together and maybe we'll do something. Off you go. So that kind of, that kind of invokes those vibes, which I approve of. Before it was just you make a bunch of temporary magic items that were like recording device, plays back a voice you recorded and things like that, kind of based off the prestidigitation spell, those kind of vibes, but in an item. And that's gone completely now, which is a shame. We would like both. Just give us both. Why not? They're ribbon features anyway. Just give us it all. Anywho, level 1 spellcasting. So you get spellcasting. It's basically the same, but you use your tools to do it. You cantrip, recommending acid splash and prestidigitation. Okay. Honestly, I always take prestidigitation cantrip on my characters when I don't know, for the rare times I happen to have a cantrip slot free. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I can take this. Mostly clean myself. For those characters just want to go, no, I want to make sure it always look good. Just clean. Anyway, a little bit of spritzer, the cantrip. When you finish long rest, you can replace all your cantrips. Great. Get 10 and 14, learn new cantrips. Oof, that's a long way to wait to get your 3rd and 4th cantrip. I feel like cantrips are great early game. Late game, who uses a cantrip at level like 14 or whatever? Who cares about getting more cantrips then? I think they could bring this number down, give you some more cantrips earlier. Poor Artificer. They need the help. Get some more cantrips. It's only a half caster. Could be with wizards. Oh. Anyway, spell slots. So I'll be in the table. Look at the spell slots. And preparing spells, they'll also be in the table. We get to choose 2 though. We're recommending Kill Wounds and Grease. Okay. Alright. Let's look at the table. Here's the table, the aforementioned table. So I believe this is exactly the same. I did a quick comparison before recording this check. And yeah, it looked the same. So spell progression is all the same there. But prepared spells, I believe it's all the same as well. So yeah, never that many, but you do okay. Cantrips, very so long to wait. Level 10, your 3rd one. Oh my goodness. And the same with the magic items plans and number of magic items you can have made is all the same as well. That's renamed it, so it's not infusions anymore. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Artificer feature gives you spells. It always is prepared. Okay, blah blah blah. When you finish long rest, you can change your spell list or prepared spells, replacing either spells. Oh, Artificer knows. Oh, you can replace them like a paladin. Did they have that? Don't think so. Great. All right. Nice quality of life feature there. All right. Level 2, replicate magic item. So this is then infused magic items have been changed. There'll be a replicate magic item. You've learned arcane plans that you use to make magic items. That's it. You make magic items. Plans known. You gain the feature. When you gain this feature, choose 4 plans to learn from the magic item plans Artificer level 2+ table. See the Dungeon Master's Guide for the items, descriptions, bag of holding, cap of water breathing, sending stones, and wand of the War Mage +1 are recommended. Whenever you gain Artificer level, you can replace all of the plans you know with a new plan which you qualify. You learn another plan of your choice when you reach certain Artificer levels as shown in the plans known column of the Artificer features table. So yeah, so you start off with 4 plans, and at level 6 you get 5. Level 10 you get 6. I feel like they give us some more plans than this. I feel like they could up the plan count and bump up the magic item count a little bit. Because your main thing, give us more of that, please. Alright. Learn a plan of your choice when you reach certain Artificer levels as shown in the plans known column of the Artificer features table. Creating an item. When you finish a long rest, you can create 1 or 2 different magic items if you have Tinker's tools in hand. Each item is based on one of the plans you know for this feature. As a creature, if it's created, item requires attunement. You can attune yourself to it instantly. You got it. You can decide not to. I guess if you want to give the item to someone else, never. I'm always a greedy artificer. I don't give my stuff to other people. These are my class features, damn it. I'm not giving my class features away to other people to use. How dare they? Who do they think they are? You reach certain Artificer levels specified in the magic items column. Artificer's features table, the number of magic items you can create into long rest increases. Alright. Each item you create must be based on a different plan you know. Oh, you can't just like, I made the whole party +1 armor. Done. Right. It has to be all different. Alright. If you try to exceed your max number of magic items of this feature, the oldest item vanishes. Just gone. A new item appears. Okay. A duration of magic item created by this feature functions exactly like the normal magic item, except as magic isn't permanent. When you die, the magic item vanishes after 1d4 days. If an item that you created with this feature is a container, such as a bag of holding, and it vanishes, its contents harmlessly appear in and around its space. Good to know. Alright, magic item plans, Artificer level 2+. This is what you get out of the gate. Level 2 Artificer. First things you can make are, got the alchemy jug, got the bag of holding, got the cap of water breathing. You get common magic item that isn't a potion, a scroll, or cursed. Because you can make cursed items, okay. Not anymore, nope, can't do that. So just a common magic item, so what a clockwork amulet, and what's that, ruby that can attach to your weapon to use a spell focus, I don't know. Can't think of many common magic items I'd just really want to use my precious few magic item slots on. Goggles of Night, Rope of Climbing, Sending Stones, Shield +1, that's the winner there, done. More AC please, especially at low level. Wand of Magic Detection, Wand of Secrets, Wand of the War Mage +1, Weapon +1. So yeah, there is no armor +1, was there? No. So shield +1, get that shield +1 immediately. I guess about some weapon, why not? And off we go. Okay. So yeah, that's level 2. Yeah, not a lot there. You need to wait all the way to level 6 where you start getting some cooler stuff here, I assume. Cooler stuff. What we got? Armor +1. There's armor +1. Wonderful. Boots of Elvenkind, Cloak of Elvenkind, Cloak of the Manta Ray, Eyes of Charming, Gloves of Thievery, Lantern of Revealing, Pipes of Haunting. That's a sneaky good one. Uncommon Armor, Wand or weapon that isn't cursed. So you can start to get this, some cooler uncommon items there, but not all of them. They're limited to just armor, wand, or weapons. So no rings or anything. No rings of protection yet. Or cloaks of protection. Because that's not on that list either. Whew, alright. I feel like they definitely limited the list a bit. Okay, and then all the way at level 10 now, you get uncommon ring or wondrous item that isn't cursed. That's what you add to the list there. So now you can finally get the more cloak protections things there. Oof, a long way to wait. And we're talking about common items. at this level, people have found better items that you're making. Okay. And then we got the final one, level 14 plus, rare armor, ring, wand, weapon, or wondrous item. So basically any rare magic item you can now do. But man, level 14, what a slog to get there. I'm just using a bunch of frankly average stuff. +1, that's it. Yeah, so what are the problems with Artificer? I feel like Artificer is best in a campaign where there's low to no magic items, because then you can make these magic items and you're the only one who can do it. No one can just find it. No other player character can replicate your power using just money to go to a shop and buy your class features, effectively, your magic items. Like, because yeah, that's why I find they work best weirdly in a setting where it's like highly, magic items everywhere. Yeah, Artificers are more common, things like that. Being Artificer sucks because everyone else can just get everything, and your power, your class features are, well, I can save some money, I guess. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, level 3 Artificer subclass. So we got the Alchemist, Armorer, Artillerist, and Battlesmith. So we got the only 4 Artificer subclasses that have come out before, just remastered here. No new ones. Alright, level 3, you also get the right tool for the job. The list of items you can create with the magical tinkering now includes artisan's tools, which are described in the player's handbook. Okay. Level 4, get ability score improvement, or / feat, which you get also levels 8, 12, and 16. That's all standard. Level 6, magic item tinkering. Your replicate magic item feature improves as follows. So drain magic item. So now as a bonus action, you can touch a magic item within 5 feet of yourself that you created with a replicate magic item and cause the item to vanish, whoosh, converting its magical energy into a spell slot. The slot is a level 1 if it's a common, or level 2 if the item is uncommon or rare. Once you use this feature, you can't do so again until you finish a long rest. Any spell slot you create with this feature vanishes when you finish a long rest. As well as you get expanded replication, you learn a plan from your replicate magic items feature. You can now also choose from the magic items plans, 6+ table, whatever. So this replaces expertise and all tools, which is quite it's quite a funny feature. It's quite cool. Yes, I'm master of all tools. I have expertise, but they've changed how tools work, so you don't really have any expertise in the tools. It doesn't actually mean anything. It's like, okay, good for you, because now it's an associated skill check in 2024 with you've got tool proficiency and the skill proficiency matching, gear advantage as well. Off you go. So yeah, that expertise in tools doesn't actually mean anything now. So they got rid of it and gave us this drain magic item feature, which I can't see being used that much. Maybe in desperation times, like you're desperate for a cure wounds or something, I guess. So you sacrifice a magic item to get that going. These magic items you can rebuild the following day, so it's not a huge loss. But yeah, I can't see you doing that very often because, well, frankly, the Artificer spell list isn't very good. So what spell? What magic item you want to sacrifice to get access to your spell slots? Artificer, what? Why? What are you doing? What's going on? What game state has transpired here? They're desperate enough to sacrifice a magic item to get back an Artificer spell slot. Anyway. Level 7, Flash of Genius, the best feature in this class. So good. Level 7, Flash of Genius. When you or a creature you can see within 30 feet of you fails an ability check or saving throw, you can take a reaction to add a bonus to the roll, potentially causing it to succeed. The bonus equals your intelligence modifier. You can take this reaction a number of times equal to your intelligence modifier, a minimum of once. You regain all experience uses when you finish a long rest. I love this feature. I love when you're using it going, wait a minute, I just remembered something. I'm a genius. And then use Flash of Genius. You know, a good catchphrase, very important. When playing D&D, have a good catchphrase. I just remembered, I'm a genius. And just use Flash of Genius to succeed. They have done what to this feature, what they've done to a lot of features in 2024, which I don't like, where they put a qualifier that they have to be failing to use it, which means it kind of eliminates degrees of success. That doesn't exist anymore, it seems. Basically, either failing or succeeding. There's no like high level success, which often, especially for skill checks particularly, I quite like for especially for knowledge rolls or things like that, where basically, or investigation checks, when players get a really high roll, they might work together to get a really, like, add a bunch of bonuses showing you a really high roll number, even though the DC may be, 15 or whatever, but they're trying to get to, say, 30. That's probably numbers out there now. When they get obscenely high, okay, you got such a huge number of success, you basically doubled the DC. Okay, I'm gonna throw an extra bonus here or whatever. How they've changed things now to require them to be failing to use the feature kind of eliminates that style of play. I mean, house rules are a thing, and I'm 100% going to house rule these features to go, no, you can choose to use it. You are currently succeeding for the base level, but there is a high level success you could aim for if you want. So I think some house ruling like that's going to be done there, because it's quite fun having degrees of success as opposed to just being binary success or failure. Anyway, that's Flash of Genius. Still good. Still really good. Can't go wrong. It's I played a campaign with a friend who went Artificer to level 7, got Flash of Genius, then I'm a wizard from now on, and kind of jumped out from there, because Flash of Genius is so good. And having, armor on a wizard's pretty good too. Well, it was a big commitment. Level 10, a magic item adept. You've achieved a profound understanding of how to use and make magic items, granting you the following benefits. Additional attunement, you can attune to up to 4 magic items at once rather than 3. Great. Expanded replication, when you learn a plan for your replicate magic item feature, you can now also choose from the magic item plans of this level 10 plus table. It's pretty cool. It's nice having more attunement, especially since most campaigns normally end around this level, so having an extra attunement slot to go for those in-game magic item pickups at this point in campaigns, you can have players like going, oh no, I've got new magic items, I need to unattune something I've got now. Oh no, you can go, well, I've got a 4th slot. Great. I'll take that. Level 11, spell storing item. I actually really like this feature. When you finish a long rest, you can touch one smaller, simple or martial weapon, or one item that you can use as a spell casting focus. We got there, and you can store a spell in it. Choosing a level 1, 2, or 3 Artificer spell that has been casting time of an action, you didn't have the spell prepared. While holding the object, a creature that can take an action to reduce the spell's effect from it, using your spell casting ability modifier. If the spell requires concentration, the creature must concentrate. The spell stays on the object until it's been used a number of times equal to twice your intelligence modifier, minimum of twice, or until you use the feature again to store a spell in an object. So, with this feature, I've got level 3 slots now. So before it was just 1 or 2 level spells, now I can do 3. Really good. With this item, what I used to do, or what I did with a Battlesmith character, I put Warding Bond in the item, gave it to my Steel Defender to cast Warding Bond on me, which made me resistant to all damage and +1 to saves, and my poor, robot dog or whatever took half the damage for me. Hang it back there, which means I use magic and my intelligence to make myself effectively a barbarian, which was pretty cool. But now with level 3 slots as well, you could chuck haste in there, because haste is on the Artificer spell list. Give that to your minion to cast haste, and then run around the corner. Concentrate on that, don't get hit, while I haste around the board. Great. You can even pass it around. All your friends can have haste. Amazing. That's a really, really good feature. Yeah, it's a lot of haste. Pretty good. For level 11 there. Which makes sense, because level 11, fighters getting their 3rd attack, warlocks getting their 3rd attack these days. A lot of spellcasting in next level spell slots. Yeah, it's a pretty big level, big jump. And yeah, that's the Artificer one. It's kind of sneaky, because you kind of really think about it. Because again, I find Artificers are like a pet class. They do well when they kind of do these shenanigans and make items and give them to their pets or whatever to go concentrate on things for them and things like that, farm it out. And they can do wonders when they do that. Alright, level 14, Magic Item Savant. Your skill with magic items deepens, granting you the following benefits. Additional attunement. You can tune up to 5 magic items at once rather than 3. Expanded replication. When you learn a plan from your replicate magic item feature, you can now also choose from the magic item plans Artificer level 14 plus table. You can have no more than 3 rare items created by replicate magic item at a time. Level 18, magic item master. You can now tune to up to 6 magic items at once rather than 3. Okay, and that's it. Woo! So that's the kind of big one there. Get the 6 magic items, a lot of achievement. Then we got level 19. We got Epic Boon. Classic Epic Boon. It recommends Boon of Energy Resistance. Okay. Level 20, Soul of Artifice. Their capstone, their most amazing feature. You have to really want it to get 20 levels of Artificer. You've earned this capstone. You develop a mystical connection to your magic items, which you can draw on for aid. You gain the following benefits: cheat death if reduced to 0 hit points, but not killed outright. You can disintegrate one uncommon or rare magic item created by your replicate magic item feature, changing your hit points to 20 instead of 0. That part's been boosted. Before it was user reaction and go to 1 hit point. Now it's no reaction required, 20 hit points, and I guess you can keep doing it through magic items until eventually you run out of magic items. Go, oh no. Keep throwing my items in front of the enemy to keep me alive. And then we got magical guidance. While you're attuned to at least 1 magic item, you can add 1d6 to any ability check you make. You decide to add the die after rolling the d20. You can use this benefit only once per turn. This replaces the add +1 to all saving throws per magic item you got attuned, which 6 attunement slots +6 to all saves, which was amazing. It was so good. And now it's replaced with this nonsense. Who cares about adding d6 to skill checks at level 20 once per turn? Oh no, heaven forbid I do this more than once a turn. Okay, that's disappointing. That was the main that's the main reason you go to level 20 Artificer, is to get the +6 to all your saving throws. It's amazing. Take that, Paladin. But now it's like, oh, okay. Maybe you should multi-class out a bit, maybe, because the capstone is less good. Very sad to see. Artificer spell list. So let's see. Got some different spells. Artificer spell list includes the following new spells: Cantrips, Elementalism, and True Strike being added. That's cool. I've got True Strike on there now. True Strike's really good now. Level 2 Arcane Vigor has been added. Okay. Dragon's Breath and Homunculus Servant. That's a new spell. So that new spell replaces one of my favorite Artificer infusions they got rid of, but they made it a spell now, so it's like having it for free now, I suppose. You just use it, cast a spell to get it. They're Homunculus, which I love. They say they're super familiar. That can do more things with, because it's a pet class. You need your pet to hand your magic items to do concentration and shenanigans with, and that's where you get your pet. Homunculus there, and it's not infusion anymore. You can just pick up as a spell, easy. And level 5 Circle Power. Wow, that's pretty good. I like Circle Power. So yes. Also, some of the other, you might notice in some of those Artificer fans out there, some of the other infusions that were custom to the Artificer weren't in that list before when we went over the magic items they can make. They're being made into actual magic items there at the end of this document. We'll go over those. So they can make them. It just means everyone can also get them. So they no longer are unique Artificer only magic items. They're just anyone can get these magic items. There we go. Which pros and cons. More magic items, yay, but also less special, like, this is my special magic item, no one else can get, only I can do it. It's now gone. So, hey-ho. You can replicate most of Artificer's class features with enough money and shops, assuming you got magic item shops, in the setting. Hence why Artificers are better in settings where there's less magic items around. Weirdly. Alright, cantrips. So there's your spell list there. I'm not going to read out the whole spell list. But you got your cantrips, you got your firebolt and your guidance. That's the main thing in your mending, I guess. That's the main cantrip you're looking for there, I think. In your Artificer, we've got your level spells. You got Fury Fire, Expeditious Retreat. I don't know. Level 2, we've got Mocko Savant, a new spell. So we'll go over that at the end there. Web, it's pretty good. Let's see, level 3, we've got Haste. Yeah, so good. And if no one else has it, I guess Revivify. If you're truly desperate, get the Artificer to revive you. Claire. Let's see, level 4, we got, got Close Resilient Spear. Freedom movements. Yeah, they're a bit short there on level 4s. Level 5s, enemy object. Sure. Baby's hand. Circle power. Okay, we're a bit better now. Or stone, great restoration. Okay. Alright, Artificers, subclass time, Alchemists. Good old Alchemist. Alchemist and Battlesmith are the 2 Artificers I've played in a few one-shots. Alchemist, I mean, it's not good, but it was good fun with the potions. It was a bit of a silly one. Alright, let's see what they've done to the Alchemist. Maybe they've given a bit of a boost. Alchemist spells has replaced Blight with Viltric Sphere, so just more acid, makes sense. Tool proficiency now allows Artificer to craft potions faster. Experimental Elixir now produces more elixirs. The healing of the healing elixir has increased. The 6th row of the table now lets you choose an elixir's effect. Restorative reagents is now being changed to connect the temporary hit points to your level. Chemical Mastery has been redesigned and now includes extra damage, resistance, and the ability to cast Tasha's Bubbling Cauldron. Okay then. Tool proficiency, you gain a proficiency with Alchemist supplies. If you already have the proficiency, you gain a proficiency with one other type of artisan tools. Cool. In addition, when you brew a potion using the crafting rules in the Dungeon Master's Guide, the amount of time required to craft it is halved. So you're pretty quick at brewing potions. However, I think they had a feature and the main class have lost now. I'm gonna get this up on my other screen. Yes. So they had a magic item at level 10, the main Artificer class. They had, if you craft a magic item with a rarity of common or uncommon, it takes you a quarter of the normal time, and it costs you half as much as usual gold. So they've lost the discount, and rather than taking a quarter of the time, it only takes half the time. So now Artificer is actually slower at making things and more niche in what they can make for crafting rules, and they don't get any gold discount anymore. Sorry, Artificer, you're not as good as crafting, weirdly, anymore. So you get this up. Right. Oh, I see. See what the potions have changed there. Oh yeah, because they had the 6 reroll. Alright, let's go through this in order then. So, when you reach an Artificer level specified in the Alchemist spell list, they actually always had the list of spells prepared. Prepared, yay! That's always nice. That's always nice when they're fully prepared. I think Artificer already had that, but some classes didn't, but they do now. So good. Alright. Healing Words, Ray of Sickness, Flaming Spear, Mouse, Acid Arrow, Gaseous Form, Mass Healing Word, Death Ward, Viltric Sphere, Cloud Kill, Raise Dead. So, hey guys, I'm the healer. I'm only half caster though, so don't get too hurt now. Level 3 Experimental Elixir. When you finish a long rest while holding Alchemist supplies, you can use that tool to magically produce 2 elixirs. For each elixir, roll on the Experimental Elixir table for the elixir's effect, which is triggered when someone drinks the elixir. Elixir appears in a vial, and the vial vanishes when the elixir is drunk or poured out. If any elixir remains when you finish a long rest, the elixir and its vial vanishes. Drinking elixir is a bonus action. A creature can drink the elixir or minister it to another creature within 5 feet of itself. So yes, drinking or administering these potions is only a bonus action now. It was an action before. Amazing. I wonder how that's gonna go. Yeah, potions. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Let's see what they can do now. Do they change them much at all? They've got So create additional elixirs as a magic action while holding alchemist supplies. You can expend one spell slot to create an elixir. When you do so, choose its effect from an experimental elixir table rather than rolling. When you reach certain artificer levels, you can make an additional elixir at the end of each long rest till 3 at level 5, 4 at level 9, and 5 at level 15. So you can use the action brew one, and then bonus action immediately drink it or administer it as well. So your whole turn, brew, this helps. So the potions are the healing. So drinker regains a number of hit points equal to 2d8 plus your intelligence modifier, which is an improvement from 2d4 to 2d8. Yep. We've got drinker's swiftness. So drinker's speed increases by 10 feet for 1 hour. That's the same. Resilience. Drinker gains +1 bonus to AC for 10 minutes. Boldness. Drinker can roll 1d4 and add that number rolled to every attack roll and saving throw they make for the next minute. So mini pocket bless. It doesn't require concentration, and you could stack with bless. Really, really good. Flight. Drinker gains a flying speed of 10 feet for 10 minutes. Or 6, you can basically determine which one you want. When if you're rolling the table there, which was previously transformation. Drinker's body is transformed as if by the alter self spell. Drinker determines the transformation caused by the spell, the effects of which last for 10 minutes. So no more instant disguise. That's gone. For some reason they got rid of that one. Don't know why they do that, but sure. I guess it was probably the most niche of the ones. Like when you do random rolls, you go, oh, I got that one. I only need that one a certain amount of times. Like, I guess the other ones, you know, really go complain if you get the other ones so much. Definitely the boldness is the big winner. Like, sorry, we can just give these out. We'll have bless. I mean, I did have bless as well. Like, say you're a Fey touched Artificer, so you took bless, so you can cast bless, and everyone drinks these potions. They're now doing 2d4 on the attack rolls and saving throws. That's really, really good. Amazingly good. Adding d4s to saving throws and attack rolls is really good. So yeah, that is the main feature of this subclass, potions, aka double bless. All right, level 5, alchemical savant. When you cast a spell using your alchemist supplies as a spellcasting focus, you get a bonus to 1 roll of the spell. The roll must restore hit points or be a damage roll that deals acid, fire, necrotic, or poison damage. The bonus equals your intelligence modifier. It's a little bump there for them because they need the help. That's the right home about there. Like you never, I mean, you're playing alchemist, artificer of all things. You're not going to be doing amazing damage. You've signed up not to do much damage. You are support. Level 9, restorative reagents. You can incorporate restorative reagents into some of your works, granting the following benefits. Fortify. Whenever a creature drinks an elixir you create with experimental elixir feature, the creature gains temporary hit points equal to intelligence modifier plus your artifice level. It's pretty good, especially when they're bonus action now. It's like, oh, have a bunch of temporary hit points as well. Okay. Forget casting spells, just make these potions. Amazing. Restore, you can cast lesser restoration without being a spell slot. That's good because you're not going to be spell slots free because they all became potions. Without preparing the spell, provided you use alchemist supplies as a spellcasting focus, you can do so a number of times. You can do intelligence modifier, give a gain on speed uses when you finish a long rest. Alright. Level 15, chemical mastery. Gain the following benefits. A chemical eruption, when you cast an artificer spell, deals acid, fire, necrotic, or poison to a target. You can also deal 2d8 force damage to the target. You can use this benefit only once on each of your turns. Chemical resistance, you gain resistance to acid damage and poison damage. Sure. Conjure Cauldron, you can cast Tasha's Bubbling Cauldron, which is that new spell, came out 24 book, Player's Handbook, level 6 spell even. That lets you make a bunch of potions, so it makes sense. So you can cast that spell without being a spell slot, without preparing the spell, and without the material components provided. You use alchemist supplies as a spellcasting focus. Once you use this feature, you can't use it again until you finish a long rest. So it's level 6 spells, you exceed your level 5 spell cap to get that one average spell out. Excellent. Onto the armor. Alright, what's new with this Iron Man cosplay subclass? Alright, The updates are Tools of the Trade. It now allows Artificer to craft armor faster. Armor model includes a new armor option, Dreadnought, and the Guardian option, defensive field, now relies on you being bloodied rather than having limited uses. Armor modifications has been replaced by a new feature, Armor Replication. Perfected armor now increases the damage of your Thunder Gauntlets and Lightning Launchers. Thank goodness, because the damage output from those was quite bad. Alright, level 3, Tools of the Trade. You gain training with heavy armor. You also gain proficiency with smith tools. If you already have the tool proficiency, you gain proficiency with one other type of artisan's tools of your choice. Pick a tool, whatever. In addition, when you craft non-magical or magic armor, the amount of time required to craft it is halved. Great. Not quarter, but halved. This armor can take a while. I play odd campaigns where I've wanted full plate armor and things, and it always takes forever. Let's put full plate. Anyway, let's see here. Armor spells. Spells should always get prepared. Magic Missile, Thunder Wave, Mirror Image, Shatter, Hypnotic Pattern, Lightning Bolt, Fire Shield, Greater Invisibility, Pass Wall of Force. There's some okay ones scattered in there. Level 3, Arcane Armor, is a magic action. While you have your smith tools in hand, you can turn a suit of armor you are wearing into arcane armor. Ooh. The armor continues to be arcane armor until you don another suit of armor or you die. You gain the following benefits while wearing your arcane armor. No strength requirement. Woohoo! The main reason why you go armor. I can wear armor, full plate armor, without needing strength. Great. Have you heard of Mr. Armor? Just you. If the armor normally has a strength requirement, the arcane armor lacks this requirement for you. Quick don and doff. You can don and doff the armor as a utilized action. Second skin, your armor attaches to you and can't be removed against your will. It also expands to cover your entire body, although you can retract or deploy the helmet as a bonus action. The armor replaces missing limbs, functioning identically to a limb it replaces. Spellcasting focus, you can use the arcane armor as a spellcasting focus for your Artificer spells. I am Artificer man. Level 3, Armor Model. You can customize your arcane armor. When you do so, choose one of the following armor models. Dreadnought, it's a new one there. Guardian or Infiltrator. Pretty sure everyone always goes Guardian. But let's see what we got here. The model you choose gives you special benefits while you wear it. Each model includes a special weapon. When you attack with that weapon, you can add your intelligence modifier instead of strength or dexterity modifier to the attack and damage rolls. Thank goodness. All intelligence all the time. You can change the armor's model whenever you finish a short or long rest, and if you have a smith's tools in hand. Dreadnought. You design your armor to become a towering juggernaut in battle. It has the following features. Armor Flail. An armor ball on a chain appears on one of the armor's gauntlets and has the following traits. As a simple melee weapon, damage on a hit is 1d10 bludgeoning, plus ability modifier used for the attack roll. And the properties is reach. Okay, so bludgeon damage, so it's going to be less effective on monsters. Don't like, with them, because they're like one of the magic damages, as it were. So regular damage, but you got reach. It does d10. Okay. Giant stature. As a bonus action, you can transform and enlarge your armor for 1 minute, 1 whole minute. For the duration, your reach increases by 5 feet, so even more reach. And if you are small and large, you become large, along with anything you are wearing. If there isn't enough room for you to increase your size doesn't change. You can use this bonus action a number of times equal to your intelligence modifier. Minimum once. You gain all XP use when you finish a long rest. Wrecking Ball, if you hit a creature that is at least one size smaller than you and you fail, you can push the creature up to 10 feet straight away from yourself or pull the creature 10 feet towards you. Interesting. I guess, what's the point of this? This will be, are you trying to do a grappler build or something with this? Are you trying to wrestle dragons? I don't know. You got the reach there. I'm sure there'll be something you can do with it. Guardian. You design your armor to be in the front line of conflict. It has the following features. Thunder gauntlets. Each armor's gauntlets has the following traits. Weapon category, simple melee. Damage on a hit, 1d8 thunder damage, thunder, plus the ability modifier used for the attack roll. Distracting Pulse, a creature hit by this gauntlet has disadvantage on attack rolls against targets other than you until you start your next turn. Defensive Field, while you're bloodied, you can take a bonus action to gain temporary hit points equal to your Artificer level. You lose those temporary hit points if you don off the armor. So when you're at half health, you can always use a bonus action to get temporary hit points, which is pretty cool. Because it could be equal to your Artificer level, so it could be quite a bit late game. Early game, less so, but late. Ooh, that's a lot of temporary points. Alright. You can just do it whenever. No longer have a limit. Fun fact, Silent Spell cancels out thunder damage. So, no thunder. No damage works. Thunder damage works in silence. That came up once in the game. We were fighting an enemy in a silence field, and the poor Artificer tried to thunder gauntlet them, and it didn't work. Anyway, poor Artificer. Infiltrator. You customize your armor for subtle undertakings as the following features. A lightning launcher. A gem-like node appears on one of your armor's gauntlets or on the armor's chest, your choice, as the following traits. Weapon category, simple ranged. Damage on a hit is a 1d6 lightning damage, plus the ability modifier used for the attack roll. Properties thrown, range 90 to 300 feet. Lightning Jolt. Once on each of your turns, when you hit a creature with a lightning launcher, you can deal an extra 1d6 lightning damage to the target. Okay. Power Steps. Your speed increases by 5 feet. And Dampening Field. You have advantage on dexterity stealth checks. If the armor normally imposes disadvantage on such checks, the advantage and disadvantage cancel each other out as normal. So yeah. So pew pew pew. Ranged. Pew pew pew. A little bit of damage there. Nothing to write home about. That's why often people go Guardian, because Artificer is quite good at getting high AC with their magical +1 armors and shields they can generate. And have the Thunder Gauntlets and kind of stand in front. So yeah, so having range, and same with the Dreadnought to a extent because you're doing reach. I'm not sure they're really filling much of a niche category there, but hey ho. Level 5 extra attack. You can attack twice instead of once whenever you take the attack action on your turn. Oh my goodness, they've changed it. Because before it was, I'm sure, I'll double check, I'm pretty sure you can attack twice rather than once when you take the action. Oh no, it is, hold on, read the right one. Is you can attack twice rather than once whenever you take an action on your turn. Oh no, they've just simplified it to just that. I'm sure it used to be you had to do it with your gauntlets or something, like with the I'm sure it used to be more restrictive, and now it's opened up. When you take the attack, oh maybe it was just what the proficiency with. I know there's some kind of limitation that was very annoying, but great, you can just attack twice. Excellent. All right, good old extra attack, can't go wrong. I feel like though Artificer should get the extra attack. Second attack can use one of the attacks can use a cantrip, much like the Blade Singer and Eldritch Knight and Valabard. Like, come on guys, come on. Artificer needs to help. Let them do a cantrip as well. Come on, let them little boost their damage, just a little bit more. Level 9. Armor Replication. You learn an additional plan for your replicate magic item feature, and it must be in the armor category. If you replace that plan, you must replace it with another armor plan. In addition, you can create an additional item with that feature, and the item must also be in the armor category. So you get an extra plan there, you can get a little extra non-fusion, magic item replication. But it has to be armor. I believe it's being more limited now, because before you could just do a bunch of infusions into one armor set. So you now have to, still have the magic items in different slots now. So you can't kind of combine attunement slots, I think it was. Anyway. Didn't come up that often, I don't think. Level 15, Perfected Armor. Your arcane armor gains additional benefits Based on the model, it's D00 Dreadnought. The damage die of your armor flail increases to 2d6 bludgeoning damage, up from D10. In addition, when you use your giant stature, you reach increases by 10 feet now, and your size can increase to large or huge, your choice. You get a fly speed equal to your speed as well. You just fly now. Why not? You're just a giant flying dreadnought. Get over here. I guess you can fly around to your reach, grappling people, pull them up to you in the sky, drop them again. They fall on the ground prone, take some fall damage with your 15-foot reach or something. Sure, that's something. That sounds like a plan. Level 15, limitless power. Guardian, the damage die of your Thunder Gauntlets increases to 1d10 from 1d8. What a power boost there. Amazing. 2 whole points of die power there. Anyway, in addition, when a huge or smaller creature you can see ends its turn within 30 feet of you, you can take a reaction to magically force that creature to make a strength saving throw against your spell save DC. On a failed save, you pull the creature up to 25 feet directly to an unoccupied space. If you pull it target to a space within 5 feet of yourself, you can make a melee attack against it as part of this reaction. Okay, get over here. You can take this reaction number of times equal to your intelligence modifier. In regain, uses when you spend a long rest. Infiltrator, the damage die of your lightning launcher increases to 2d6. I'm talking great sword damage now at level 15 here. Any creature that takes lightning damage from your lightning launcher glimmers with magical light until start of your next turn. The glimmering creature sheds a dim light in 5-foot radius, and it has disadvantage on attack rolls against you, just you, as the light jolts it if it attacks you. Alright. But you're at range blast, and how on earth they're getting to you to attack you? I guess it's due to a range step back. Okay. Level 15. That's the capture of that subclass. Alright then, moving on. I like Bellsmith, I think, still the best one. Anyway, Tillerist. Actually, Tillerist is actually not bad. Wield destructive power from afar. I'll do it from over here, way over here. Let's see what's been changed. Tool proficiency now allows Artificer to craft magical wands faster. Eldritch Cannon now allows each cannon to use the flamethrower, force blister, and protector options. Explosive Cannon now detonates as a reaction instead of an action, and its damage has been increased. Excellent. You gain proficiency with woodcovers tools. If you've already had proficiency, you gain proficiency with one of the other tools of your choice, and you can now craft wands at half the time for those wands you craft, all of them. Yes. Does it happen often? I don't think so. Level 3 Artificer spells. So you get Shield, amazing, so good. Thunderwave, Scorching Ray, Shatter, Fireball, another great one. Wind Wall, classic Fireball, and Ice Storm, Wall of Fire, Cone of Cold, and Wall of Force. Great. Eldritch Cannon, using woodcovers tools or smith tools, you can take a magic action to create a small or tiny Eldritch Cannon in an unoccupied space on a horizontal surface within 5 feet of yourself. The cannon's game statistics appear below. You determine its appearance, which includes your choice of legs or wheels. I envision as kind of weird little like spider cannon things. Anyway, you determine its appearance, which includes your choice of legs or wheels. It disappears if it is reduced to 0 hit points or after 1 hour. You can dismiss it earlier as a magic action. Once you create a cannon, you can't do so again to finish a long rest or spend a spell slot to create one. You can have only one cannon at a time and can't create one while your cannon is present. So the cannon disappears after an hour. So really, you pop it up and you're like, cool, got my cannon for an hour. It disappears. And you go, oh guys, you'll keep adventuring. I just be a spell slot to make another one. So you could be in a case where, oh, that's lame. So you protect your cannon really well, end up using all your spell slots, and then you have no cannon because it timed out. Why bother having 1 hour time? Oh, whatever. Eldritch Cannon, small or tiny object, armor class 18. It's a pretty good armor class actually for that cannon. Hit points 5 times your Artificer level. You can cast Bending on restores 2d6 hit points to it. So at level 3 it is got 20 hit points. No, 5 times your Artificer level, 15 hit points. Immunities, poison, psychic damage, Makes sense. It's a robot. Activate cannon requires you to be within 60 feet of the cannon. As a bonus action, you order the cannon to use the flamethrower, force blister, or protector option below. You can direct the cannon to move up to 15 feet before or after the option. So it's quite slow. Come on. I think you can carry it because you get a tiny option. Like, you know what? I'm just going to carry this thing. Go, fire. The cool thing now with the Eldritch Cannon, because before you had to kind of commit which cannon you're going to have out today. Now it can be each round you can choose which of the 3 cannon options it uses. This cannon does it all. It slices, it dices. So you can choose each round. Actually, I would like a protector field this round, or actually, let's do a flamethrower this round. Let's do it. Because no one ever used a flamethrower. Who would do that? Now you get the option. So if a cone happens to be lined up nicely, if you get your cannon that close to the action, flamethrower. The cannon exhales fire in a 15-foot cone. Each creature in that area makes a dexterity saving throw against your spell save DC, taking 2d8 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. Flammable objects in the cone that aren't being worn or carried start burn. Force blister, make a ranged spell attack originating from the cannon at one creature or object within 120 feet of it. Huge range there. On a hit, target takes 2d8 force damage, and if the target is a creature, is pushed up to 5 feet away from the cannon. Pew! Don't stay on ledges. Watch out! Wah! Watch out! That wizard on the ledge will push you off. Protector. The best feature. The cannon emits a burst of positive energy that grants itself and each creature of your choice within 10 feet of it a number of temporary points equal to 1d8 plus your intelligence modifier. Pew! 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 Constant wave of temporary points makes your party real hard to kill. But everyone's topped up for that round. Actually, this round, everyone's topped up with temporary points. You know what? I'll fire for a shot this round. It's nice to have the option now. So yeah, so weirdly, that Taurus ends up can be quite a defensive character, as opposed to a blaster. But why not both? Level 5, Arcane Firearm. When you finish a long rest, you can use woodcarver's tools to carve special sigils into a rod, staff, or wand, and thereby turn it into your Arcane Firearm. The sigils disappear before an object from the object if you later card them on a different item. The sigils otherwise last indefinitely. You can use your Arcane Firearm as a spellcasting focus for your Artificer spells. When you cast an Artificer spell through the firearm, roll a d8. You gain a bonus to one of the spell damage rolls equal to the number rolled. A little bit of bonus damage there, level 5. Nothing to write home about. Just is what you get because you're not getting extra attack. Oh. Level 9, Explosive Cannon. Every Eldritch Cannon you create is now more destructive. You gain the following benefits. Detonate. When your cannon is reduced to 0 hit points, it has to be reduced to 0 hit points first. You can't just go, I trigger it now. Wait for it to die first. Then you can use reaction to command the cannon to detonate. So before you can use the action is to detonate. You have to wait for it to be killed first. Then reaction, detonate. So you lost some control over it, but less action cost for you. Anyway. It detonates if you are within 60 feet of it. Doing so destroys the cannon and forces each creature within 20 feet of it to make a dexterity saving throw against your spell save DC, taking 3d10 force damage on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one. The cannon's damage roll increases by 1d8. So when the cannon does damage. Cool. But yeah. Oh no, my cannon. Boosh. And yeah, each creature in 20 feet. So it's probably catch your teammates too. Oh well, boosh. They shouldn't be in the way. They shouldn't be hiding around the turret getting the temporary hit points. Oh well, they should have protected the turret better. It's going to explode now. Level 15, Fortified Position. You're a master at forming a well-defended emplacements using your Eldritch Cannon. You get the following benefits. Double firepower. You can now have 2 cannons at the same time. You can create 2 with the same magic action, but not with the same spell slot. And you can activate both of them with the same bonus action, ordering them to use the same activation option or different ones. You can't create a 3rd cannon while you have 2. It's pretty good though. Basically doubled your output. Amazing. Shimmering field projection. You and your allies have half cover well within 10 feet of your Eldritch Cannon. Makes me feel like a tower defense game, or what's the characters in Borderlands? When they chuck the turret down and creates a little shield and shoots things. Anyway, very cool. I like it. Battlesmith. Here we go. Final subclass, and then we've got the magic items and spells. New spell. Battlesmith. Commander Construct Guardian. So the ultimate pet class. That's right. I said it. Design note. Oh, actually, Taurus might be the ultimate pet class now, because those turrets are pretty good. Now you got more flexibility with them. Anyway, the design note. Battlesmith updates. Here are the main updates. Right. They are tool proficiency, Artificer can craft weapons faster. Steel Defender has its hit points and force empowered rend adjusted. Okay. So level 3 tool proficiency. You gain proficiency with Smith's tools. If you already have proficiency, you gain proficiency with other artisan's tools, whatever. And you can craft ordinary or magic weapons. The amount of time required to craft them is halved. Woo! Faster weapon crafting. All those weapons you craft during adventures all the time. Happens all the time. Level 3, Battlesmith spells. When you reach an Artificer's level required, specified in the Battlesmith spells table, you thereafter always have the listed spells prepared. Battlesmith spells. Artificer level spells. I've got Heroism and Shield. Amazing. Shield's so good. Shining Smite. It's actually pretty. Shining Smite's pretty good now. Pretty good spell. And Warding Bond. I love me some Warding Bond. Alright, pet. Go Warding Bond me, please. So good. You got the level 11 feature, so you can make other people Warding Bond you. Aura Vitality. Pretty good. Conjure Barrage. Aura Priority. Fire Shield. Free damage, sure. Banishing Smite. Mass Cure Wounds. Level 3, Battle Ready. Your combat training and your experiments with magic have paid off in two ways. Arcane Empowerment. When you attack with a magic weapon, you can use your intelligence modifier instead of strength or dexterity modifier for attacking damage rolls. Thank goodness. We're all in on intelligence. That's all we need. The only stat we need is intelligence. Weapon Knowledge. You gain proficiency with martial weapons. You can use any weapon. Woohoo! It's really good. I like Battlesmith. Use all the weapons. Perfect. Means I can use Great Weapon Master with intelligence. Haha. And if I'm an elf with elven accuracy, I can have triple advantage with my Great Weapon Master. If you use those old feats. Level 3, Steel Defender. Your tinkering has born you a companion. Steel Defender. You determine the defender's appearance and whether it has 2 legs or 4. Your choices don't affect the defender's game statistics. The Steel Defender is friendly to you and your allies and obeys you. My robot dog or robot butler or whatever you want it to be. It vanishes if you die. The defender in combat. In combat, the defender acts during your turn. It can move and take its reaction on its own, but your only action it takes is the dodge action unless you take a bonus action to command it to take an action. If you have the incapacitated condition, the defender acts on its own and isn't limited to the dodge action. Now, honestly, just having another threat, just up there dodging, absorbing some attacks. Good work, minion. Just stay there, get attacked. Ooh. Just be C-3PO out the front in the combat. Oh, God. Just dodging attacks. That'll be great. Restoring or replacing the defender. If the defender has died within the last hour, you can take a magic action to touch it and expend a spell slot. The defender returns to life after 1 minute with all its hit points restored. Whenever you finish a long rest, you can create a new Steel Defender if you have dismissed tools in hand. If you already have a defender from this feature, the first one vanishes. Oh no, fades away. They use the word vanish a lot now. Just go. Just imagine it's slowly fading away. Oh no, I'm ceasing to exist. Like the timeline's been changed or something. Anyway, Steel Defender. I kind of actually want to have like in games down D&D with like when players are interacting with a robot or whatever, and say it starts to fade away. Oh no, the Artificer's rebuilt them. Now they're fading away. No, the timeline's collapsing. Very odd. Steel Defender, medium construct, AC 15, So lower AC, much lower than the turrets, weirdly. Hit point, 5 plus 5 times your Artificer level. So we've got level 3, it's got 20 hit points. And if it attacks, got D8 hit dice. Speed 40 feet. A lot faster than the turrets though. Oh my goodness. Good old 40 feet. That's why some characters, like people like playing like gnomes and things, small characters can ride their Steel Defender. They have 40 foot movement. Yeehaw! So strength 14, dex 12, con 14, int 4, wisdom 10, charisma 6. I don't like this layout here without the boxes and things, the coloured box, but just a big grey box like this. I'm less of a fan now of this layout with the stats. Oh god. Anyway, immunities: poison, charmed, exhaustion, and poisoned. Senses: dark vision 60 foot. Perception 10. Languages: understands your language. Languages you know. Let's see. Proficiency bonus equals your proficiency bonus. Sure. Traits: steel bond. Add your proficiency bonus to any ability check or saving throw the defender makes. Okay then. Really good at saves and skill checks. Perfect. Can we play? Can you choose to play the robot? Can I play a Steel Defender and done? It's pretty good. Actions: force and powered rend. Melee attack roll bonus equals your spell attack modifier. Reach 5 feet. Hit 1d8 plus 2 plus your intelligence modifier. Force damage. Not bad. Little extra attack. Repair 3 times a day. The defender or one construct or object it can see within 5 feet of it regains number of hit points equal to 2d8 plus your intelligence modifier. Could do a little patch job there. Reactions: deflect attack. Trigger a creature the defender can see within 5 feet of it makes an attack roll. Target a different creature. Response to the triggered creature makes attack roll with disadvantage. Yay! Pretty good there. What's actually changed with this? Because nothing's jumping out at me there as being particularly different. Let's quickly check that. Compare apples to oranges here. I don't. I see it's hit points has changed from being 2 plus your intelligence modifier plus 5 times your Artificer level to just being fixed at 5. So I guess doesn't make any difference early level, but late level means it'll slice hit points very minimally. And they cleaned up headset skills it had. Now it's just got, I got all skills, just for your proficiency bonus, don't worry about it. And right, it's having athletics and perception. And then it had vigilance gone. Yeah, okay, yeah, they've changed it. It can't be surprised it's gone. The hit, they changed, yeah, from, okay, what was 1d8 plus proficiency bonus force damage, now it's 1d8 plus 2 plus intelligence. So very minor tweaks here. I don't see why, but okay. I guess there's some tidying. Alright. Mostly mechanically it's the same. That's changed around how it's done. Alright, extra attack. You can attack twice instead of once whenever you take attack action on your turn. Yippee! Alright, Arcane Jolt, level 9. Again, sorry, extra attack. Give us a cantrip. Come on. Just let us do a cantrip as well. Come on. The Artificer needs help. Level 9, Arcane Jolt. Whenever you hit a target with an attack roll, using a magic weapon or your Steel Defender hits a target, you can channel magical energy, like a mini smite, through your strike to create one of the following effects. The target takes extra 2d6 force damage, and this is like old school smite because it's like you're not even having to spend a bonus action to add it in or cast a smite spell or whatever. It's just, no, I'll just throw 2d6 in there, whatever. So that's pretty good. Level 9 though, to finally get 2d6 extra damage. Restorative energy. Choose one creature or object you can see when 30 feet target. Healing energy flows into the chosen recipient, restoring 2d6 hit points to it. So you could choose to do some healing instead, I guess. Probably do the damage. Unless someone's down. It's always important to get someone back up again if they've fallen over. You can use the energy a number of times equal to your intelligence modifier, but you can't do so more than once a turn. You regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. Alright, level 15, Improved Defender. Your Arcane Jolt and Steel Defender have become more powerful, granting these benefits. Next damage and healing of your Arcane Jolt both increases to 46. Yippee! You still defend against +2 to armor class. Great. So it makes it a bit more durable there. And whenever your steel defender uses a deflect attack, the attacker takes force damage equals 1d4 plus your intelligence modifier. There's nothing new there. Alright, spells. Spells are presented in alphabetical order. Homunculus Savant, level 2 Conjuration Artificer spell. So this is the spell that replaces a whole Artificer infusion, which is nice to see. I'm currently finding that actually, because with Warlock they changed much the invocations to be like just spells in their spell list or like whatever. So it's quite nice to, quite freeing to go, oh, sweet, I actually can pick other things now. I've got some of my slots freed up. And same true here with Artificer, with a Homunculus Servant. So it's cast time 1 hour or ritual, so it takes bloody ages to replace this thing. Range 10 feet, where it appears. Costs 100 plus gold, gems and crystals to make this thing. So it's bloody expensive. Don't let it get destroyed, because that's going to add up. You summon a special homunculus in an unoccupied space within range. The creature uses the Homunculus Servant stat block. If you already have a homunculus from the spell, the homunculus is replaced by the new one. You determine the homunculus's appearance, such as a mechanical looking bird, winged vials, or a miniature animated cauldrons. Or I made, for my Artificer Alchemist, I had basically a mechanical bunny. I had like a whole magician themed sleight of hand and things like that, using my Artificer abilities to do fake close-up magic and things. And yes, I'm magic. Yeah, it was a one-shot. It was very funny. Anyway, I had my trick rabbit. Homunculus Servant, tiny construct, neutral, AC 13, 5 plus 5 times for a spell level. So you can upcast this later, I guess, to get a beefier homunculus. Speed 20 or fly 30. Strength 4, Dex 15, Con 12, Intelligence 10, Wisdom 10, and Charisma 7. So the good thing about the Homunculus Servant over a regular familiar is they're smarter. They're smart cookies. And, you know, they can have hands or whatever, so you can give them your magic items, because you can determine what they look like and go, here, use this magic item, go minion, and to farm out some of those action economy out to them, which is kind of the secret to getting an Artificer to really kind of cook some gas, get some really, really quite good results there in combat. Alright, so it's immune to poison, exhaustion, and poisoned, but psychic damage. Watch out, little robot. The Illithids will eat your brains somehow. Dark vision 60 feet, passive perception 10. Languages telepathy 1 mile, works only with you, so you can always have a little comm link. So good. Traits evasion. So basically, dex save, pass, no damage for you, half damage if you fail. It's pretty good. Yeah, you got a little homunculus, you got a level 7 rogue feature. Good for you, homunculus. Good for you. Magic bond. Add spell level to any ability check or saving throw the homunculus makes. Great. A little bonus there. Keep this thing alive. Actions. Because it can attack, unlike familiars, like it can attack. Melee or ranged attack, probably going to be ranged. Bonus equals your spell attack modifier, reach 5 feet, or range 30 feet. Hit does 1d6 plus the spell's level of force damage. Pew pew pew. Reactions, channel magic, trigger, you can cast a spell that has a range of touch while homunculus within 120 feet of you. Response to homunculus delivers the spell through its touch. It's just weirdly worded. Anyway, that is Homunculus Savant, the special Artificer super familiar. It's pretty good. And now it's just a spell. Easy. Though, it's quite expensive, isn't it? How are you supposed to get this thing going early on? Anyway, when you get it, it's pretty good. Mostly for farming up magic items too, concentration too. Alright, combat. So Homunculus is your ally to you and your allies in combat. It shares your initiative count, but takes its turn immediately after yours. Great. It obeys your commands. No action required to do so by you. Great. If you don't issue any, it takes dodge action and uses movement to avoid danger. And you can upcast it to beef its stats up. Great. What a great spell. If only there was some way you could steal it. But unfortunately, it's locked in the Artificer class. Ugh. Magic items are presented in alphabetical order. So there's magic items which are just the Artificer items that were Artificer only that now everyone can get. They just can't add them here. So not infusions anymore. So Boots of the Winding Path. They're kind of cute. Where you can uncommon requires attunement. Bonus action, teleport up to 15 feet to an occupied space. You can see you must have occupied that space at some point during the current turn. So you will undo back again. How awareness, wondrous item, uncommon. While wearing this helmet, you have advantage on initiative rolls. Mind Sharpener, uncommon, requires attunement. This item has 4 charges. When you fail Constitution saving throw or to maintain concentration, you can use reaction to expend one of the item's charges to succeed instead. It's quite cute when you're concentrating on something important. Radiant Weapon as a rare weapon here. Requires attunement by Spellcaster. Okay. The magic weapon grants a possible bonus to attack and damage rolls made with it. While holding it, you can take a bonus action to cause it to shed bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for additional 30 feet. You can extinguish the light as a bonus action. The weapon has 4 charges. You can take a reaction immediately after being hit by an attack roll to expend one of the weapon's charges and force the attacker to make a DC 15 con save. On a failed save, the attacker has the blind condition. Can't see. Solar Flare. Until the end of its next turn, the weapon regains 1d4 expended charges daily at dawn. Quite cute. Repeating shot. This is weapon. Any simple martial weapon with the ammunition property. Uncommon, requires attunement. The magic weapon is a gun. Okay, it's a gun. Grants a possible bonus to attack and damage rolls made with it when it's used to make a ranged attack roll, and ignores the loading property if it has it. If the weapon has ammunition, it produces its own, automatically creating one piece of magic ammunition. When the wielder makes a ranged attack with it, the ammunition created by the weapon vanishes the instant after it hits or misses a target. Pew, 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 pew. So that's pretty good. Repulsion shield, arcane shield, armor shield, uncommon. No attunement. Woohoo, that's good. You get a possible bonus to armor class while wielding the shield. Your shield has 4 charges. While holding it, you can take a reaction immediately after being hit by a melee attack roll to expend one of the shield's charges and push the attacker up to 15 feet away. Shield regains 1d4 expended charges daily at dawn. I suppose not attunement, because it's like, oh, it's a better boss 1 shield. Great. Returning weapon. This magic weapon. Uncommon weapon even, grants a possible bonus to attack and damage rolls made with it, and returns to your hand immediately after it's used to make a ranged attack roll. Wah. Keeps coming back. Spell refueling ring. Ring, uncommon, requires attunement by Spellcaster. While wearing this ring, you can recover 1 expended spell slot as a bonus action. The recovered slot can be level 3 or lower. Once used, the ring can't be used again until next dawn. That's great. It's better than the ruby thing, right? There's like a spell refueling gem that does something similar, but this is the bonus action to use rather than the action. It's pretty good. That's right. Yeah, great. That is it. That's the whole Unearthed Arcana. That's Artificer. So I think pros and cons, like something's been nerfed, like the capstone, the ultimate capstone got nerfed, a few things here and there. Something's been improved. I think overall it's probably more wins than losses here, I think. Being tidy up and things. I like the Savant, Unlock the Savant is now spell, so that's cool. So that frees up another magic item slot. I think they could give Artificers a bit more though, like give them cantrips on their multi-attacks, give them maybe a little bit more magic item, just bump the magic item known column up a little bit, maybe bump their cantrip known column up a little bit by 1, and then I think we're cooking with gas then. Maybe I should get a few of your spells, be nice too, but I guess that's probably asking too much. Wouldn't want to step on the wizard's toes too much, I guess. Oh, Artificer. But yeah, fun quickie class, nice seeing it getting a revamp, refresh for 2024. Yeah, who knows, maybe one day I'll play a campaign of this. If the campaign has nowhere buying magic items in it, then I can feel, I can reign supreme with my superior magic items that no one else can have because I made these and you can't buy them anywhere. Haha. Artificer. Alright. Well, with that, thanks for watching. This has been Cutting Words. I'm Brad Thompson, and if you haven't already, like and subscribe to the channel, help the channel grow, get the number up there, getting up there, getting closer and closer to that 2K number, 2,000 subscribers. That'd be cool to reach. Help me get there. That'd be amazing. A few videos for 2024 rules to catch up on, so I'll see how I go there. I'll try and get them out over the holidays. Woo! Yeah, hopefully get some more games in too to get more used to this 24 system. It's getting my head around it. I've been playing around with it a little bit, and yeah, getting my confidence levels up to really cover this content. So yeah, watch out for that. Stay tuned for that, and yeah, hopefully we'll get a bunch more videos out real soon. All right, happy holidays, and see ya.